guys, what's up and happy Valentine's Day if you're watching this on Valentine's Day. I don't know if any of you guys follow me on Instagram, but if you do, you may have noticed that my Instagram feed for this month has been like pink and kind of like Valentine's Day themed with like some pictures have hearts and stuff, and there's just like a lot of pink and red and white going on. And I just wanted to share with you guys like the process behind creating a pink feed and like some ideas that I had for photos and some behind the scenes for the photos that I shot. So if you're interested in hearing about my Instagram behind the scenes / photo ideas, then let's just go ahead and get right on into it. First things first, something that I do like to do when I do themed feeds is that if I like have taken pictures from a place that has like really bright colors or a color that I think I'm gonna want to use later, I will save it. So a lot of the pictures in my pink feed are pictures that I actually shot in August at this place called Glow Pop. I had a whole vlog about Glow Pop, so I'll link that in the description box below, but I'll add like a couple of overlays in here as well. Come in.
What are you doing, filming?
Yeah. So I'll put some Glow Pop like footage on the screen, but there was like a bunch of like different like setups basically that you can take photos at, and there was a couple of pink setups. There was like a bathtub one and donut one, and I saved all those pictures because I was like, you know what, I'm gonna save these because at some point I'm gonna want to do a pink feed, and the time is now. So even though they're like kind of old, like my hair is still the same and everything's still the same, so I feel like everything still matches very well. So I saved a bunch of those old pictures to use in my pink feed. So that's a little tip for you guys. If you guys ever want to do like a specific color feed, just like shoot a bunch, and if you ever like come across like places that have like solid colors or something that you think you might want to use in the future, shoot a bunch of pictures there and then just don't use them until you've collected like a bunch, and then you can post them all at the same time and you have like a one color feed. Obviously, like you're not just gonna walk outside and there's gonna be pink trees and pink roads and pink everything around, so you kind of have to like work a little bit to get this like specific color palette. So flat lays and like product shots are a really easy way to get like more pictures to fill up your feed that have the same colors. What I like to do is either take like wrapping paper, Bristol board, or just like pattern paper from the dollar store that matches the feed color and put things on top of it. I had to shoot a picture for Influencer of this like face wash. So I had this like roll of paper that I got from the dollar store. It had like triangles on it that are pink and orange and purple and white, I think. Yeah, I just like laid that on the table, took a close-up shot of the product, and then the background was like all like pinky colored. So that works with the feed. And then another thing that I also did was I got some cupcakes from the superstore that had like colors that matched my theme. And then I took white wrapping paper. And then since it's kind of like Valentine's Day themed, I took some little felt hearts and put them all over the wrapping paper and shot my cupcake shots on top of that. And then since like the background was white and I wanted more of like a pink style feed, I like tinted it more of like a warmer tone with a little bit of purple to make it match a little bit better. And because there's so much like red in the photo, it kind of like worked with everything that was going on. So that's another way to get like pictures that are going to match your solid color feed. Another thing you can do obviously is to use backgrounds. Now there's like so many different things that you can use. One of the ones that I did was I used pink wrapping paper, and then I just like laid on top of it, and then just to like spice it up a little bit, I put some like Polaroids around the top, and I was holding a camera and I was wearing a pink sweater just to like tie in all the pinkness. So that's something that you can do, just like plain paper from the dollar store or Bristol board again. You can like just tape a bunch of them together and sit in front of it. So another one that I did with a like kind of like background type thing is I took my 2 light stands and I hung a pink sheet on top of it. And shot a picture in front of that, which I think is kind of fun because it kind of gave like wrinkles, and like a lot of the times you don't want folds in the fabric and stuff like that or wrinkles, but I think if you're shooting a lot of pictures in front of plain backgrounds, I think it's kind of fun to get like some texture in the background just to like spice it up a little bit so it's not super plain, just like to get a little bit of like dimension, you know? So I took a pink sheet, hung it on 2 stands, sat in front of it, and what I tried to do was I tried to throw these like suckers like up in the air and tried to get them like falling in the shot. Unfortunately, it just like was not working out. So I just took the picture of me, and then I took individual pictures of like all like the suckers and took individual pictures like of them like in where the photo would be, and then I edited them in after, and I think it turned out really freaking cute. It's the picture that I just posted today, so go check it out on Instagram, give it a like. Also, another thing that you can do to incorporate like colors into your feed is to wear them. So for one of my pictures, I took a pink wig, a pink sweater, I put a pink phone case on my phone with a pink pop socket, and I stood in front of a red wall that's in the house. and there you go, you got your colors. If you're out somewhere and you want a picture that's gonna match your feed, just make sure that you're wearing a color that's gonna match your feed. Maybe take it a little bit closer in so that the picture, like the color of your clothing kind of like is more of the picture than the background. But so as of right now, those are all of the pictures that I do have shot for my feed. Most of them are probably already up. I do have some that are not up yet, and I do have a lot more shooting to do for this like pink feed. I'm planning to do it all the way to the end of February, so I do have some more shooting to do. But yeah, if you guys want to see more like behind the scenes, or like even if you want something like this but more like vloggy style, let me know in the comments down below, because I do want to do like, one of my goals this year was to do some more like curated stuff on my Instagram and work a little bit harder on making specific themes. I follow this Instagram account called Hungry Hipsters, and that's what they do. They always have like sections of like different feeds that they do, which is really, really cool. It's kind of where I got the idea, and I was like, I always have such a hard time picking one theme for my Instagram account because I'm very indecisive and like I like to switch it up. So I was like, wow, like that's a really great idea to just like pick like one theme like a month, or like every once in a while do like a specific color, or just like, you know, just change it up, but don't change it up with every picture. Change it up in like sections of pictures, you know? If you guys want to see more like behind the scenes of like Instagram, or if you just want some like photography ideas, let me know in the comments down below, because I do really love doing photography and I'd love to do more videos about it. Actually, I probably will be doing more videos about it this year because I already have like some planned and stuff. But anyway, let me know in the comments down below what you guys think of those. And with all that being said, I think that's it for today's video, and I will see you guys on Tuesday for a brand new video. Bye!